problem with analytics, right? And for many other people, they're not just gonna fail at analytics, of course, psychology, and that's sadly not the only thing. There's a lot more in-depth analytics. Like these are two main topics, and under it is like don't FOMO, don't enter before do not enter at soup, for example. There's a lot, like a million things we need to hold um think about before trading executing a trade, right? Like many things, like not a million, but we got like 20 things we need to like be aware of about, right? While being on a chart, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's so much you could do wrong, and progress is not measured by how much did you make this month. It's measured by how much did you develop your skill to one day hold your tablet perfectly and deliver. This is you delivering to your TP, to your profits. And you can only deliver if you not if you just have like, oh, this is only one. You need to have all components, all of them, like all of this. How do I copy all of the text? All of this on here perfectly. And for you to be having all of this perfectly here, you need to be having a skill. Your skill needs to be developed. And if your skill, your mind, is seeing progress, one day you're having all of them, you're going to be good, and they're all going to be served at your tablet perfectly, and then you're going to have your TP and your money. So you see progress, you should see progress as you understand everything correctly. You might be failing at this, 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 but every single time you don't see progress, you don't see money, you might have solved a problem. You're getting closer to developing your skill. Always developing, developing, check, 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 check. One, like a normal mistake, you will then fail someone, but then you develop again, and then you check it. And one day, when you're like aware of everything that could go wrong, you have you master your skill. Mastering the skill. That's your goal. That's how you need to like measure progress. You are having progress,
I
and
think,
one day you
I
are gonna
Adam,
make money.
Yo.
I think what you mean is that he should not be measuring his progress by the outcomes of the trades,
Yeah,
but
but
how
his
well he executed his edge. Is that it?
yeah, exactly.
Now what
Yeah.
Adam said, bro, is good, bro.
It's literally this is how I see it. Like sadly, like
Makes
my
sense.
knowledge is like pretty up. My outcome is not as up as my knowledge. Like I see like if I could explain my head right now, I would say that there are two charts in my head. The first chart is the chart of money, and it's kind of doing like this. Like let's say this is the money chart. Oh, bro. And it's
And one is delayed.
wait, and the one is like the money one is like doing like this. Sometimes like even this. For me, it's like this. Just a little bit, like kind of mid, like, but it's going higher, but it's kind of slow. But my knowledge part is kind of like this. Not gonna lie, I keep building
Yeah.
knowledge. Like I cannot even draw it no more. Like it's gone. Like it's gone. The thing is, I know that my knowledge is gonna one day catch so much up. Like my like logically, I'm just gonna break out of this range and make money. And that breakout could be only like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I'm gonna make a lot more money than you blew in the last 2 years.
Yeah, that's true. You know the metaphor of the stone cutter, those who cut stones.
Exactly. this is how I see trading, bro. Trading has a lot. Like you need to hold everything perfectly on your smooth hand, and you need to balance everything out. If only one thing glitches out of your mind, one thing could lead you into your stop loss, and that makes hard trading hard. That's why people say it's almost impossible to trade, because you need to be smooth with it, like this guy, and he seems like fine, but he's literally struggling holding this in his mind perfectly. Do you guys get the idea?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a skill needs to be developed.
Exactly. So yeah, that's a topic to start into the call. I see many people joined 1 minute into the lecture. We're gonna go through the weekly trackers. I see that a lot of people send their weekly tracker in. Props,
Yo, start
props.
recording.
I started
You
recording
didn't.
already. Props to you guys.
Oh,
So I love how you guys been doing and being consistent at this shit. I don't know about you guys if you see the same shit, but this Discord is on top right now. Like we are active. And yeah, we need to stay consistent like last week. And to stay consistent, we need to be aware. Aware of what? Of why we took a TP and why we didn't take a TP. Where does this shit start? Here. We're starting with Evan. You guys are ready? Any questions? We're gonna go through money quicker. Just a little bit. I see nobody typing, so no questions. Overall, he ended up break even, which is fine. Traded Monday with a loss. Did everybody trade Monday? I'm not sure, but it's fine. We're gonna talk about it. Analysis, it was okay. Trade when I entered, it was the manipulation on ES. We didn't want to go back up to all time. Okay, so everybody had a key point why they took a loss or won. And for you, Evan, can you summarize like in one point? You didn't wait for manipulation. Oh, you
was
FOMO'd longs. You
manipulation.
FOMO'd longs.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
found
FOMO,
long.
basic. Okay, for you, everybody knows about FOMO. But for you, what is important, I'm not gonna keep talk like 5 minutes about FOMO. I'm just gonna say there's no magic. Next time, be aware of you FOMOing many times or at least once. Avoid it next week. It can be the reason why you're one trade up next week.
Oh, can I ask him a question?
Yes.
Even why did you FOMO?
Not sure. Wait, let me just see my trade real quick.
Loki, that's a red card.
Oh,
Do not FOMO,
um,
bro.
I FOMOed because I didn't, because we were close to a draw. Also, we failed a bearish SMT, but the problem was that I didn't wait for stop rate or manipulation, and I didn't take
I know
optimal
which
entry
trade
of
you
the.
Why
FOMO'd.
didn't you wait for them?
Why I didn't wait?
Yes,
Because I don't know.
because you were trying
Just FOMO.
like to rush the process. You were not. You want to make move fast.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't patient.
You know, so it's not a
Yeah,
technical
yeah. There.
problem.
You see that big candle there?
This one, I took a
Yeah,
long.
two candles before that, I took my long. Yeah, there.
Yeah, like first of all, the FEG and the narrative is choppy. So after like tapping into this range, I just had a backtesting session. How likely is your trade gonna be the trade that is gonna just break through? Because if you gamble, if you not gamble, if you execute and really want to grab this high, this would have meant that we want to continue higher. Because if we keep taking a high that is higher and higher and higher, we could. You are saying with your trade that we want to break through. Look, we have been ranging for 2 days straight. How likely is your trade gonna be the trade that is gonna like keep like retesting a higher area? Rare. Then the FEG. Like we really like we have a fat ass FEG, and that chance of like reacting to it is pretty high. That's it. That's the trade.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say more about it. So we have a lot to go through. Win $377. Analytics took Matrix model, tapped into 0.78 OTE. So nice OTE. We have one guy having OTE aligned with an SMT. Take notes. You guys, I do this if I win my trades because I look at your trades before I open my New York session trades. Before I trade, I look at your losses. So I'd be like, funny, bro. Evan took a loss because of that. Guess what? I'm not going to repeat it. Thank you, Evan, for taking that loss. Now I'm aware of it. I'm not going to repeat it. This is how I'm going to get a higher chance of winning. Good win. I should have sized. You should have sized more in with this good setup. More like money. P&L, fine. Again, 0.7 and OT. Is this a coincidence? Chat. I did it too. This week, all of you guys chose OTE. OTE. 2 weeks ago, you guys didn't believe me that OTE is gonna work out. I swear people were like doubting me. They were like, nah, standard deviations and OTEs are ass.
No, bro, nobody said that.
No, I swear somebody was saying that in the chat, like Pretty or someone. I don't know. Somebody was like, no, like, is it actually coming back? I don't know about that. Like, I'm not sure if that's good. And look, the whole like 2 weeks later, this shit is happening. This is awareness. Clear target OTE. This is an A plus. Loss, fall mod, another reason. 2 times fall mod. I'm not gonna talk about it. Another loss. And not closing a bullish SMT. Take it. So 3 key points in this one. Using OTE aligned with manipulation. Again, not only trading, what is it called? And the OTE itself, the 0.7. He's trading OTE with
Yeah.
an SMT aligned. Wait. Second key point is, bro, that's a red card, not gonna lie. Look at my camera. I'm giving you a red card for this shit, bro. You are foaming twice a week. Ass. Unnecessary. You
Yeah,
would have
Adam.
been up
Friday
avoiding these two
was
trades.
bad stop loss placement. I forgot to add it in.
And stop loss placement. Yes, we're getting better every day. Okay, let's continue. I'm not gonna go through all that shit, bro. Holy fuck, but good work. If you guys want to go through Evan's journal, he has really good ones. I might do it later by myself, Evan, if that's good. Because this is gonna take
Yeah.
10 minutes. This is crazy. Fire. This is real work, boys. But again, do not do too much. Like you genuinely just need this, bro. If you're doing this is good extra work, but doing too much doesn't always mean you're gonna make more money. This is like trading is not work hard to make more money. Trading is keeping it simple, make more money. Holy shit, we got a lot of people in here. Arif, no trade Monday. W's. That's a green card, but I don't have a green card. Let's say this is a green card. TP Bang. Had a loose bias, but market open. We pumped higher. Then we started dumping. We put in bullish SMT. And we have internal draws, lower short. That shit TP Bang. Bet. So what was the like main? Can you unmute? Like, was there any specific key point? Was it patience? Was it SMT? Was it like the retracement? Like, I really cannot read it out. You have a lot in here, which is good. I'm saying it's really good, but I just want it like in one like point. I would say if I read this,
Yeah, he said the bullish SMT failed, and we have internal draws. He targeted there.
yeah,
Let's
I
see.
think it's like the narrative, the loose bias.
Pumped higher, then
Yeah.
started dumping. We put in bullish SMT, which failed, and we have
SMT
internal
failure
draws.
twice. Evan
Yeah.
has SMT in every single trade. He has an SMT. So if you guys don't use it, try to think a little bit more about it. No trade, fine. Yo guys, you need to clap for no trades. No trades is a TP. Not gonna lie, it's a free win. It's like it's a free no loss day. No stress. Exactly. TP Bang. 10-15 longs. We rebalanced it. Alright, stop. From market open and various SMTs failed. Again. Again. SMT failed. Like, is it that hard? After rebalancing with internal manipulation long in the previous highs. After New York AM, or here we volatile as fuck, 30 points candles. We had reversal sequence, W internals with no draws, lower. Seems easy. I think he keeps taking the same trades. Look, I think it's the same like almost area. Look at this shit. You see this picture?
Yeah.
This picture? Same SMT failure. We displaced through easy. Same shit. SMT failure with the displacement through the SMT. Is that hard, guys? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. We're 11. Bet WR, thanks for doing your journal. That's really good work, bro. If you keep doing this next week and next week, bro, there's nothing holding you back. And bro, guys, like, yes, you feel good about it that you've done some work, but do not forget the main reason we're doing this weekly tracker. Not just to do a lecture about it once. This tracker is meant to be with you in your pocket, print it out, have it as a background picture within the whole week before market opens. Just reading it will maybe make you more aware of one thing that will save you from a trade. Ethan W, one account only. It's the Express. So W Ethan 600,000 thrown and www is in the chat. Next time you're having your weekly tracker too. MJ loss, bro. You took a loss the last 4 weeks on Mondays, bro. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough evidence? Isn't that enough evidence, bruv? Yeah, bro. That's a red card, bro. Actually, like I need to ban you, bro. I think it's about time to. I think that's a red card, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. 5 times, 4 times in a row. I think it's obvious. Avoidable loss. I told you last week was more about just you having unnecessary losses. And you're a good trader, bro. So you just need to do this. That's the only thing. That's your only main topic. Longed after reversal sequence, then the rebounds lower really fast candle, which is manipulation. Again, manipulation. Everybody includes manipulation. We all won. Whoever hit TP had an SMT, which is manipulation. Yeah, obvious. Look, no big text, making it simple. He took loss the first trade, I remember, but then he had a second trade. Do not do this at home. Do not have always a second trade. Like sometimes that might be a reason why you lose. Sorry, I need to do it. I need to memorize it for him. So I'm gonna do it this way. Yellow card, and then go back. So win. Wait, he took 2 wins after that. 2 wins, bro. 3 setups, half size. Then I shorted out of pure experience. I would take that again, not an A+ trade. Okay, look, you can take a second trade. I sometimes did it or still do it if it's obvious. If it's like obvious, I'm talking about like, bro, you can put so much on the line for this trade. Like it's A+, clear targets, clear narrative, clear confluences. Beth, bet, W, professional. I shorted after bearish SMT delivering. Longs also got baited pretty hard before. So longs getting baited is basically manipulating people into longs. Aligned with another manipulation, which is an SMT. Again. Good win. Loss Friday. Win. Loss, then win, break even. Lucky, bro. Not lucky, but be careful. Could have ended in the wrong way. Imagine you lost twice in a row. You win Thursday, you feel good, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna lose, and then lose again. You know, like it could have been the week you lost an account. It could have been. You know, like, but you didn't, but it could have been. Only do it if you have an A+ setup. I took a genuine loss. Okay, fair. If you have a genuine loss, just leave it. Took an easy win after because it was long, so you're getting baited, but there was no reason. So if I have a summarize for your for this tracker is to wait, like you did it in the wins. You have your wins have like together like one thing in common, which is you wait for manipulation and stop losses. Keep doing it on Friday too. Like you have an unnecessary loss or a genuine loss, you said, and then you take an easy win. Why don't you just guys wait for an easy win? Didn't you see how I traded the last 2.5 weeks? I've been always trading the latest macro, having the easiest wins, the most PNL, the like A+. You guys are always like, yo, this is smooth. You never have a question about setups sometimes that I take. Wait for those. Okay, W, thanks for sending your trade in. Monday no trade. W, win 1050 trade, trading the pullback of a bearish trend, easy. Wait, pullback of a bearish trend, so you took a short, easy. Win, easy. Loss, trading chop, unnecessary. That's not gonna lie, a red card. Sorry, but you need to remember this shit. Red card, bro. Remember this color, bro. Next week. Subsequence failed. Easy. No trade. Clap it up. That's professionalism. W, bro. Very good weekly tracker. The thing is, like, yes, you guys have good weekly trackers. But put just like sometimes just like 2 sentences like under the whole text. So then while you're on a chart and you're bored and you're too attached, you can look at just at the word. Because if he looks at the chart while trading, he's just gonna read trading chop. So he knows, oh, that's the only problem. Like trading chop, wait. W. Osama, my first one-on-one student. Clap it up, bro. He passed his first ever eval and is on his first express, bro. Let's go. FOMO is a red, it's a yellow card. W, patience, patience, patience. Is that coincidence? I'm talking the whole time about manipulation, waiting for the manipulation, about patience, SMTs, OTEs. Take it with you. I'm gonna ask you later to summarize the call. W's. Angle, no trade, low prop. W, no trade, overcomplicating narrative. W, I love it. But you can, I've seen people hit TPs. You're not bad for it, but try to practice that more narrative. And try to practice more like the low prop. If you feel like hesitating on low prop, you can make sometimes money on low prop. There is gonna be an opportunity. Like the market is moving 500 points, and we just take a trade of 30 points. We only need 30 points out of maybe 700. Just 1-2 candles. There is gonna be an overcomplicated narrative, but you might, if you practice a little bit more, try hindsight trading it. Please do it. This is your homework. I backtested it with Evan on the live stream. It took me only 1 hour, a whole week, explaining everything. Do it. I felt overly confident after doing that shit. It helps me. No trade looking for perfection. No trade couldn't trade. No trade low prop. That's what I mean. Like you need to build more confidence by maybe looking at other people's trade. If I was you, I would hindsight and then try to look at their journals, going to the channel. This is the reason why I have this channel open for everyone to go through and look, why did people trade, how did people make money, how can I come closer to that point. For sure that was, yes, that's it. But you are like better than the other side. The other side is the other side would be a guy over trading, you're the guy less trading. So it's, for me, that's a better problem. Will, thanks for sending and being honest about it. That's good. Okay, you can improve from this. Do not overtrade next week, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, do not like do the opposite now fully. No trade on Monday. It's also a coincidence. Key point. Many people took a loss on a Monday. Evan and MJ, I think. I don't know. Did you lose Evan on Monday? I don't know. I think so. Do not trade it
Yeah, I
low prop.
lost.
See, if you avoided the Monday, like everybody else, MJ and Evan would have saved up a whole ass trade. And saving up a whole ass trade is like $700 more PNL or $500 more PNL at the end of the week. My voice is cracking. Wait a sec. Okay, he always decides Sunday is fine. Narrative was bearish. Ended up missing 55 shots because I wasn't focused. I looked at Discord thinking there was no trade. Lesson there. Yeah, always. For me, the only loss I took like the last week was because I was typing in Discord too much and not focused and then not having my correct stop loss. Wednesday, W trade was bullish on the day. Understood narrative well. And narrative, I see the word patience. Oh, that's a really good one. Like Will's power, like everybody has their good like thing. Yeah, he is specialized in looking at AES, and I think that is a very good thing you guys need to start doing. If Will somehow starts making money, I swear it's gonna be this point, because he is looking at ES carefully, maybe as much as Nasdaq. ES is important. If ES takes a draw, it will react to a draw. If ES fails to rebalance, if ES chops, Nasdaq will not deliver. At least he's admitting he took a TP and he says he's pretty aggressive on it. Good. TP is not a TP. There are also bad TPs. L trade ended up taking a loss. Trade was based off bullish narrative and we rebalanced displacement range and we had shorts failing. Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember the trade. Had a small manipulation, but the biggest mistake was not waiting for the candle closure. My trades was actually not valid before candle closing. That's why I lost. See, this is like back again to this point. This one, like you're making progress. Like your knowledge progress is going higher, but this is the problem. Like we have so much to hold into that even sometimes just like waiting 10 more seconds for a body candle closure that could save you from a loss. That makes trading hard. So you need to be aware by what? By doing what we're doing right now. Just repeat reading this and don't repeat it, bro. The amount of times, and I remember me and Ethan once took a trade together a long time ago. We longed a candle, having almost at a draw. The same time, I remember like I never screen shared, but we both screen shared like 3 months ago, and if we took a fat ass loss together because we just didn't wait for a candle closure and flipped immediately to stop loss instantly. Funny story. My trade was actually not valid before candle closing. Fair. He has a lowered his ego, and he admits it's his fault. W trade, narrative was bearish.
Yo, I think this trade they took on Thursday, the main reason he lost was because of the stop loss placement.
Yeah, it had a big displacement kind. Let me just do it real quick. It just takes 1 minute, chat,
Yes.
please. 1 sec. It's education for everybody. Thursday, it was like around 10. Like you see this, the next candle.
think it was
people FOMO, right? Wait, is this Friday? No, people FOMO shorts. Guess what? They get stopped out. Now you see this displacement candle. It's fine. Like it seems bullish to you because we retrace, and where a narrative is like, kind of wait. How's the narrative? Like bullish because we literally displaced like 300 points. Does that seem bearish to you? No. Do we have reasons to go higher? Yes, we do. Like the fuck no.
I think he entered there
Yeah, I
before
skipped too
that.
much. Fuck.
Yes.
See this. Then, like now you just know, okay, we're clear bullish. What you need the clear confluence, which is okay. We rebalance lower, we manipulate lower a little. Then this really doesn't push higher. But did he enter? Did he enter here? I think so, right?
Yeah, he entered there.
But he was talking about candle closure, so I think he was talking about like here.
I think he was waiting for this candle to close higher. He
Yeah.
should have waited for it.
I mean, yeah, it's like pretty aggressive, not gonna lie. Like the target is here, but your stop loss placement is too high. I wouldn't know. It's not the stop loss placement really. I don't know.
Now Alex took it.
Just more,
Alex, I think,
just
took it, and he placed his stop loss below that low, and he hit TP. Do you remember it?
yeah, I know. No, it's fine. It's fine, bro. It's a good loss, bro. It's nothing crazy. Like,
Yeah,
don't
it's
make
a
it
good
deep. Do not
loss.
make it deep, bro. Okay, why the fuck are people leaving? Not locked. So, nice journal. Wait, what about Friday? Narrative was bearish, so I took a long against narrative, targeting internal draw. He took a trade against his narrative. I wouldn't recommend, but it in his point of view was so obvious. Sometimes there's gonna be an obvious against narrative trade. He took it. Sounds pretty easy. Fine. Like it's just easy trades that make you guys win, and just like unnecessary like losses the whole time. Unnecessary. Besides the Thursday loss, that is a normal loss. It's gonna happen. J, no news Monday, so I just used it to farm winning day. I traded the manipulation. Oh, he took a TP. Manipulation. See? In common, manipulation. Also, see, when he sees no manipulation, I just see it coming. Same as me. Thursday, no trade, fine. Yes, nice, bro. He didn't understand the narrative, maybe. And he took the day to just just to look. That's how I do it, but that's how I do it on like when I just don't understand the narrative and I feel like the narrative could go wrong today, I just skip the whole New York session and wait for macro. Basically what he did, but he just kept the whole day offline. You know? Like he just this day used the day to adapt to the price because the price changed from this week, it's true, and took it and what I saw and was ready to take it into the rest of the week. That's being a professional trader. I learned not to be so hyper focused on one pair because that can cause you to miss setups. True, you need to be on both. I see 0.786, 86, not 68. Then pulled back into displays disrespect was extremely similar to what we saw yesterday. Easy continuation. WW. Nice. He de-risked. This is the key point of the day. I remember this trade. He de-risked, but he went 60 points. You can't do that if the price is volatile. Sometimes like one candle is gonna be 40 points. So you cannot have a stop loss of only one candle. You need to size down and go for 60 points. That's how he did. He traded PO3 and felt disrespect. Okay, nice. PO3 and discretionary sizing, 60 points. Really good. Take notes, boys. Take notes. I'm serious, bro. Do not. If you have a TikTok brain and you're feeling foggy and not focused, just listening to my voice and want to be in this call just to feel like feel like you did something good today, you're in the wrong Discord. Use this, bro. After like 15 minutes, we're done. Like, you guys can do whatever you want. If you're here, hearing my voice, seeing people's work, treat this with respect and efficiency. That might be the main problem why you guys not breaking out of the break-even stage. I really learned that no matter how good your trade is, losses will happen, and I was actually glad to take a loss. Perfect. Not enough manipulation. He was not sure. It's fine, bro. Sometimes like Will on a Thursday is gonna take a normal loss, and you took a normal loss on Friday too. It's fine. Like that's why we're not saying we have 100% win rate. Like, losses need to happen, but you need to avoid the unnecessary losses. The unnecessary losses are the losses that put your win rate low back to 60% or 50%. Did we go through every weekly tracker? Yes, we did. W. Holy shit. Did you guys like the weekly tracker of this week?
Yeah. I learned a lot from this week.
Learn, adapt, apply, execute. Exactly. We don't have. If people ask you, you don't trade a strategy, or no, you trade a strategy, but you don't trade a model. We don't have one. We just trade as much knowledge as we have, but simplify it. We don't execute only with PO3s. We use PO3s and continuation at the same time. Basically, we adapt how market is playing right now. If it's to summarize, we have right now a very manipulative stop rate market, and for next week, I would not marry, but I would think if I see Monday or Tuesday not playing out how this week played out, like Monday or Tuesday, I already know for 3 days, like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I am not allowed to trade how I traded this week because something changed. Fuck. I don't have one. Yeah, bro, devs played really well out. Like, I can show you, like, Friday, for example. And it was really fine. But look, don't use it as your main. It's like your second TP. You know what I mean? It's like if you are not sure, that's like if you have nothing left, then you use standard deviation. It's not your main confluence. Like this is a good standard deviation. You see it? Perfect. You draw it by the way from the wick to the body, not wick to wick. Wick, the first wick, the highest wick of a range to the body, and then look perfectly 0.45. And then you do it again from wick to body here, and then react it to it like this, around 0.45. You see it twice. Here. I'm gonna do it like here. This is the area. This is the area. You can do it reverse too. Like yeah, we can check it out. Or let's say like from bottom to high, from wick to here. Perfect. 0.25, and then 0.4. You see? Perfect. Like twice. Both levels reacted to it. React at the first one. Do you guys see this? Are you guys like with me? Are you guys like aware, bro? This shit is crazy what we're seeing. We have like 4 out of 4 times in one macro. You guys saw this shit. Do we always tap into 4.5? It depends, bro. I never like think about it, but I just know like you need to be careful of 0.25, and if you don't react to 0.25, we're probably gonna react to 0.4. Like here, you know? Like here, if you are trading and you know like you're in a trade, be careful that if you're in a short, just be like use it maybe as a warning more than a TP. And you're in a trade right here, just be aware that you should be like this area, and you have it like a draw right here, aligned with a standard deviation. That just confirms you again, like, damn, bro, you can target this, or you need to exit at this. 0.2 is most of the times when we have a big displacement candle, like the bigger the displacement candle is, the bigger the retracement gonna be. So obviously, we are not just gonna go. We're gonna react before going a lot higher. We're not just gonna go like to 0.4. Obviously, we're not gonna just do this. Like a normal chart, we are gonna go back, trace, and then go higher, right? This just shows you, okay, that with this big of a displacement, this is gonna happen. Somebody gotta mute up. No, like bro, I didn't have my weekly tracker yet. I was about to do it today, but I just have everything in my mind. I already know. Like I'll go through it every single day. Same shit. For me, I took a win every single time. I have a 100% win rate, and um, without I should have I gambled one eval with the chat. I should have not done that. I gambled one eval for fun. After like late, like I should have not done that. That's the only thing I gotta do. Everything else, bro. Matter. You know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna do mine after this call. I'm gonna send it. Okay, so you guys can see it. For me, I used a dodge. Every single TP was after the manipulation. Every single TP was the easiest TP. There was no TP where it was like that was a gamble. I had more trades this time in New York session, not macro, and I didn't trade Monday. Yes, 11:30 happens a lot lately. PO3s, like macro is like continuation and reversal sequence. That's a thought. I kept it for myself, but I'm still trying to develop the thought. 10:50 till 11:15 is continuation and reversal. 11:30 is PO3. I don't know. But it's like I'm still like, no, it's not the third macro. I'm not gonna rely to it. I'm gonna adapt. I didn't backtest. I didn't look that much in macro, so I need to be careful trading next week macro. But yeah, to keep the lecture recording short, do we have any questions related to the weekly tracker? I'm gonna send my weekly tracker in too, so check it out. Next week, Monday. Not permissible. This is a very clear Monday, not permissible. Like, the last Monday was this Monday, I feel like it's gonna be the worst Monday. Like, it's gonna be actually ass. Because the last couple of Mondays were, like, kind of displacing. But since last week, it depends always on the Friday, too. If this Friday had, like, no volatility, and it happened, and this Monday we shouldn't have volatility, and it happened, we had already like many times where it happened, so I wouldn't rely this time it's gonna happen. How likely is that gonna happen? I don't know. Am I gonna marry myself to the idea? No. I'm gonna look at market open. I'm gonna look at if market displaces, if market was chopping before, if market was ranging before, like London session, I will avoid. If market looks clean, clear draws, clear displacement, I will trade. That's how I do it. Tuesday, Tuesday is gonna be valid. Wednesday is gonna be valid. I'm gonna give you a warning on Wednesday. I'm gonna tell you why. Remind me Tuesday to give me a warning for Wednesday. Thursday permissible. Friday permissible. Yeah, you're not trading. 15 MNQ Monday. I don't know. No expectations. No expectations. Wednesday is 2 p.m. news. So if you watch my news video, when we have a 2 p.m. news, most of the times we range a little bit more, especially like we displaced like the first 10 minutes from 9 to 9:40, and then we start chopping. And then maybe macro looks a little bit good, but the main message is we start chopping because we lose volatility, because we need to reload a lot for a major news, which is FOMC meetings. But I don't think FOMC meetings is like a major news. That's why I told you, warn me Tuesday, let me like think about it, and then yeah, just Wednesday be a little bit weird of something bad. Be more careful. Yeah, that's it. That's the lecture. Um, yes. Do you have any feedback for me? Anything I should improve on this Discord for the week? I want to record more videos like for beginners, but I'm so lazy. It takes so much energy, you guys don't know. And I feel like, bro, a lot of people, like my parents, my girlfriends and shit, that told me like $15 is too less. And I have set such a big goal, and I don't think I'm gonna reach the goal if I get so less money. If I could make a lot more, so I'm gonna leave the price for you guys. I think that way. And for those who didn't pay me, bro, you guys gotta lock in. You gotta pay me. And I'm gonna make the Discord, I think, like for other people who's gonna join, like $45. I think that's fair. And then as soon as I move out and have my own apartment and shit, I'm gonna do $100. I don't care, bro. I thought about it, bro. It's free money. It's for me. It's free money. I do like lectures with or without you, and I think it's valuable. I see it's insanely a lot, or it's insane like of a positive. I don't know. For me, $45 is insanely nothing for a month. Niggas, you guys, people like something switched in me once. I've seen like my own friends charge me a lot more. Once I went to the like got a Like I have people around me, and like whenever I go outside, buy something, everything is expensive. Everything is unfair. Like I treat people with kindness. Um, yeah, I will not peace. I'm not posting leaks. I've never posted leaks besides the two first calls. People outside, like, bro, I pay for so much, so much, like, and I don't get any discounts. Like, I'm kind. I do a lot shit up for people outside, and I just never get the money or never get treated fairly. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've never thought about it. I never got treated like really fairly. So why should I treat fair? Even though it's pretty, I so. Why not post leaks? Because then people will be just watching the leaks. And I don't know, I'm gonna think about. I need to have a strategy, bro. Either do TikTok streams. I just posted a TikTok, did the TikTok live, and a lot of people, like 15 people, watched it consistently the last like 45 minutes, and I think that some like saw it as interesting. I have Evan who just made an edit for me. You guys want to watch the edit? I just posted it. Maybe some people get. And I'm a 20-year-old from Morocco, but I live in Germany, and I'm gonna become great. And oh, it's hard to say, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All the time I'm thinking we could never be a pair. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here. Yes, sir. So I really want to scale this shit up, bro. Fire edit for real. If you guys want to edit, I cannot promise. I'm not up yet. I cannot pay that much. But if the video delivers, I can pay you like whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but something like good. And if I get members or something, maybe commission. I don't know. Lifetime. How much for a lifetime? I really don't know. Like if you guys in this call want to have a lifetime, I'm not gonna charge a lot. I might charge yearly, not lifetime. Lifetime is like crazy. Maybe a year, like $150. I don't know, $120, 125. I think that's, bro. You niggas blow $100 in 2 days in an eval. Do not tell me that's expensive, bro. I'm too kind, bro. I really hate myself. I hate myself like I'm sometimes too kind and I don't make money. I'm too kind when I always got a job. I always said I just want to work. Like you can pay me the minimum. When I do so much for free, and I still always get treated like shit. You guys don't know. I'm lucky sometimes in a couple of stuff. I'm not saying always, but 90% I feel like I get treated like shit, and yeah, it's like kind of hurts a little bit. I just want to make money, bro. It don't matter. Like I just want to scale shit. I just want to. I don't like. It don't really matter that much how much I make through the Discord. I just want to feel like I'm doing something in life because I'm getting pressure from my parents, from girl, from everything. I just want to see like income, because income is gonna make me push. And if that push helps me help others, it's a fair thing, you know. So if you guys have any ideas for me, please tell me. I don't want to do marketing too much. I don't want to sound like a guru. If you guys know anybody who needs help, you have been in this Discord, I can help them. If they pay me, that's fair. I used to be scared to say pay me. I am not anymore. I've been doing so much for free. It's so unfair. And I always, when I needed something, people always charged me. My own car, I gave my friend a car, my car to fix. It was the easiest fix. It took him 2 hours. He charged me $300. Nigga, like, that's how much I will make with this Discord in 2 months. That's so unfair. I went to like do my car, like put like put oil in it, like think about what the fucking car. No, the starter. You know the starter? He changed the starter, and he charged me 300, like around. like 250, and I need to pay the charger of like the starter, which is $50. And the thing is, like, he wanted like and it don't matter. It's so unfair, and I just yeah I just want to like feel like worthy, bro. I didn't feel my worth for such a long time. I just want to use this opportunity maybe.